Hey there guys, Sean from Design Gaff here. So I came across this image of Ireland on Google and I figured I'd just have to do something with this image in Photoshop. It's not the highest quality image now, but you know, it'll do. This is an A3 size document in Photoshop. You could probably make it an A2 or blow it up to an A2, but I think any larger and it might start looking a little bit crappy. You might start seeing the pixels on it. Okay, so we got this image also on Google of the Spaceman. Let's just do the exciting thing and cut him out. Now this is a decent quality image. It's important to remember that you should not be mixing a super high quality 4K image with a low quality image. So I didn't want to go too high a quality with the Spaceman image, or things would just start looking a wee bit funny. So just get them cut out. Make sure you get all the little nooks and crannies. Okay, I'm going to give him a wee tricolour flag. Remove the white edges. Yes, I'm using the pen. I've got a graphics tablet here. I'm just going to kind of colour around the edges just to sharpen it a wee bit. And then get your pen tool, make a shape like a flagpole. And just to make it appear a wee bit more realistic, you could apply a clipping mask to it, something wooden. I have this cane. And then add a brightness and adjustment layer just to darken around the edges to make that flagpole appear a wee bit more 3D. Okay, add your shadows in under the hand. So take your time when you're doing these composites. Okay, so we got a wee Ireland badge. Again, remove the white edges. I'm just using the quick selection tool here. There's something, when there's high contrast between the thing you want to use and the background. The quick selection tool works well. Alright, so I'm going to give him. I want to place a can of Guinness in his other hand, so the way the position his hand is in at the minute, I can't do that, so I'm going to have to give him just a new hand. I'm using the colour balance to fix the colours, make it appear a little bit more, what is that, off-white grey, a little bit of brightness. And the most popular drink in Ireland probably is the Guinness. So just again use your brush tool to erase the parts you need. I'm going to give him some new fingers here as well. And use the warp tool to try and get the fingers into the correct shape. And this is the clone stamp tool here, just to make this little pinky finger appear a little bit less funky. Add in some dark colours underneath the hand on the can, just to make it appear as if the can is not floating. Make it look as if the Spaceman is holding it. Okay, so I was thinking, there's no point this Irish guy having a can of Guinness if he can't drink it. He can't obviously open a spacesuit to drink the can. So let's give him a straw, maybe some sort of straw going from the can into his helmet. Again, using the warp tool, so the straw, you got some thicker ends of the straw. It's just a regular night out in Ireland, folks. I hope this guy didn't tell the wife he'd be home before midnight. Okay, so there we got the straw done. Next thing to do is, again, just to add some shadows to it. And add a little shadow maybe underneath it. Okay, so we're assuming the sun is just in front of this gate. Alright, now from there I wanted to make him a little bit bigger maybe. First we'll get rid of this. Okay, now we're going to really make it pop by going into the camera raw filter. I am going to bring up the greens, the blues, add some sharpening to it. And vignette, and then throw in the logo. Okay, there we go. We got a little A3 size Irish Spaceman floating in space. Photoshop Composite. Hope you like, guys. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Over and out.